Starting your easy routine is important because, as we said, when you don't feel motivated, it's often too much work to figure out what you should do next. When faced with another decision, you will often decide to just quit. However, the pre workout routine solves that problem because you know exactly what to do next. There is no decision making, at least. Lack of motivation doesn't matter, you just follow the pattern. This is important because a lack of mental motivation is often linked to a lack of physical movement. Just imagine your physical state when you are feeling depressed, bored, or unmotivated. You are not moving very much. Uh, Maybe you are slumped over, slowly melting into the couch. The opposite is also true. If you are physically moving and engaged, then it's far more likely that you will feel mentally engaged and energized. For example, it's almost impossible to not feel vibrant, awake, and energized when you're dancing. While your routine should be as easy as possible to start, it should gradually transition into more and more physical movement. Your mind and your motivation will follow your physical movement. Everything works together and pushes each other, uh, making each other easier. So, whatever you plan to do, you should consider doing any light physical movement as a part of the pre routine before you actually start doing a mental task, for example. Even few steps back and forth within the room will work. One thing we all need to remember, we are only limited by our imagination and willingness to work. Try not to think about what will happen in future and what happened in the past. Be present in the moment and just keep doing what you are doing, adjust, and stay consistent. Um, if you're addicted to motivation, it's probably just a matter of time you will lose willingness to work. That's why creating a simple habit is that important. And one more thing, let's mention a word too about competition on the market and comparing ourselves to others. Comparing yourself to others isn't inherently bad. Comparison is one of the reasons having a workout partner that can help you stay uh, consistent even when you don't want to go to the gym. Uh, Comparison is the reason you can spend years obsessed with achieving a three times bodyweight deadlift. It can push you not to miss a workout for years. So, comparison used appropriately can motivate you, push you, drive you to be better, hold you accountable, and help you believe in your ability to succeed. But if used inappropriately, comparison can be crippling. It can demotivate you, cause you to feel insecure, and give you a reason to justify not trying at all. So, comparison isn't good or bad. It's not something to be avoided nor something to strive for. Rather, the goal with comparison should be to learn how to consciously and deliberately use it to help you improve, not tear yourself down. Use comparison in a way that motivates you to be better, work harder, and take more actions. Okay, now let's conclude in a few simple words. First, you take action. From your action, you get results. From your results, you get motivated. With that motivation, you take more action. And so the cycle continues. But it all starts with action. Try to schedule your actions. Remember, any pre work routine needs to be well known and easy to start. Physical movement is highly recommended. And once you gain a strong habit, taking actions few weeks consistently, taking actions continuously and finishing any work will become easier. Uh, so stop waiting until you are motivated. Make the decision to do something every day that will get you closer to achieving your goals. And do it every day, even when you don't want to. We need to build that relentless work ethic. When it comes to exercising, uh, once the time for a workout comes in, it's important to get up and start a light warm up immediately, no matter how lazy you feel currently. Uh, because chances are that You will feel great after warm-up, and you will be able to do a good workout. And of course, you can change warm-up every now and then because it has its own mental benefits. New neural pathways will wake you up even more, at least. But remember that it needs to be easy. Take a look what Jordan Sayed said. Every fiber of my being did not want to work out today. Did it anyway. Best decision of the day. So keep doing something that will make you proud at the end of the day. And after a while, when you look back at the progress you have made, it will be easier to keep motivation up for the future endeavors. Thanks for listening. Feel free to contact me if having any question, as well as visit my website for more educational content.